You wish, buddy.
I don't even know that's. I think that's the thing. What's up, PC Pitar?
We're building a good PC today.
This is one of our highest end builds we've done yet, chat. One of the most highest end.
Back to the Stone Ages.
Is it? I guess it's sort of. Yeah, meta AI and shit like that, you know.
Wait, is us like putting trillions a month into this shit?
Yeah, they're pretty big into AI.
This is what our PCs look like now.
Yep. You know what's funny is I've been seeing advertising about Meta. They've been like advertising like how they're good people. They're like, we're creating like thousands of jobs by putting like 600 billion or something into creating new Meta jobs in the US. I'm like, what if that's just a really good way of them saying they're creating new jobs because of like the AI jobs?
Well, I mean, it takes jobs to build those factories and stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess technically they are, but they're also killing a lot of jobs.
That is true. They are killing a lot of jobs.
So it's kind of like
What's up, dear Mervin?
balancing out.
Chat, we're using different mics than normal. Let us know if you think they sound different, better, worse. It's really weird how much darker the receiver is.
Yeah, it dims, so it's like a battery saving thing.
I mean, it saves battery.
What's up, guys? How do these sound? These sound pretty decent.
The real question is that one auto turn on with aux power? I will say that's a really cool feature.
That is a really cool feature. Here, let's turn it off real quick. Let's find out.
Look, in Jedi is here, and he said, how will all the latest changes in the PC component manufacturing industry affect PCB?
Well,
oh, PC Bros.
Turn this off.
Oh, there it is.
Hello? Hello?
It's on.
Yeah, it's on. Sure, mic dead.
Are you sure it wasn't just everyone?
Hello?
It's not on like a weird mono or something, is it?
I don't know.
Does it sound okay, guys? He said Matt's either is off or not as good, but mine sounds fine. Is the things plugged in all the way? Maybe only one channel?
Hello? How about now?
Chat, how are we sounding?
Hello? Hello?
Jay Mervin said sounds good.
Hello, you can hear me? You can hear me all right?
Goddick, what's up? You sound off.
I mean, my mic is a little, like, leaned down. Is that it? Hello?
I don't know, mine's a little weird too. I don't feel like yours should be that different.
Matt is still low. I think it's literally not off.
Now, what about your mic itself? Does it have settings like noise cancellation or something on it, maybe?
Let's see. Mine's blue right now.
Let me see what color mine is. I am green.
Ah, so I had like
I think you're on noise cancellation.
How
Does it sound that much different, chat?
How about now? Hello?
Hello, hello?
How about now?
How about that, chat? How about that?
Good now.
Good now.
The noise cancellation was that different. Still quiet.
Are you sure, Nick?
I don't know how it's quiet. Like,
maybe Nick's behind.
Here, let me just talk. Hello, hello. I'm literally looking at the audio waves. Ah. Matt,
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Matt sounds like he's coming from Jackson's mic. Really?
Quieter than normal. Matt Low, quieter morning. What's up? Revert, Matt. Oh no, the YouTube comments are already coming in. Try another mic. Should we try some DJIs?
What the hell? Wait, hold up.
Was one turned down?
Yeah, way down.
Oh, why do we do that?
I don't know.
Maybe accident.
Maybe. How about now? Hey, yo, what's good? Hello, hello.
Yeah, you're hitting the same level. Well, because did you see how I'm almost hitting the red? You
There
weren't.
he is. Okay. Mine was at negative 17, yours at 0. Oh, is that, Omar, bro, you gotta chill.
Dude, I swear he has these typed up ready to go.
By the way, does it sound better, worse, about the same? Does it really matter to you
Much
all?
Better. All right.
Like, does the actual mic sound different from the
compared to
streams?
DJI?
Yeah, what do you think?
Boostroid, let you know, unlimited play. Just know Ari? What is Ari? I don't know what Ari is. Cancel Shadow PC because some games like Fortnite and some stuff doesn't work. Oh, that's weird. It's kind of crazy. Why would you like a streaming service not have Fortnite? Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Well, you're not going to be saying that when you see the specs of today's build. I'm just kidding.
So they're not a sponsor right now, but they were a sponsor. Hollyland had these like new little mics, which I think are pretty cool. I like how small they are. But they sent them, and we had the same issue we always have, where like the stream mics are dead. So I was like, you know what? These Hollylands have been sitting here. We haven't even tried using them for stream. We really have used them for videos, not at all. I did it for like the ad and everything. I kept saying, if the DJIs keep acting up, we'll try these out and see if they're any better. If they charge consistently, that's the biggest thing. So we're giving these a go, and we'll probably plop them in there and see if they hold up.
Oh, whenever, yeah, in Jedi, your question. Yeah, basically, so I mean, I was thinking about this the other day, and like PC Bros has been through a lot. We started during, like, right before COVID started, back when, like, that was a pretty good time, if I remember right. Like, because we bought, what was it, like $12,000 worth of our first PCs?
We basically bought the last bit of stuff before it totally hit the fan.
And it was good. Like, it was i3 and a 5500 XT, and we maybe spent like $400 or $500 to build. And then COVID happened. We went through a phase where not only were we paying quadruple the cost of a normal GPU, but you also couldn't get most of those things. We made it through that, and then I guess that was kind of crypto. That was more crypto, and then COVID shortages hit. That's when you just couldn't get. I mean, we couldn't get anything. I mean, it was hard to get motherboards, power supplies, even because manufacturing in China
just slowed down.
Yeah, so we made it through all that. Now, how will this one affect it? It's hard to say, because if it just keeps going up to the point that you just can't buy RAM, I'm like,
it's a big problem.
I don't know what you do. I don't know what any of these companies will do.
That's the issue with like the whole GPU thing with crypto. That was, you could survive because you could just get older GPUs. While the older GPUs were expensive, everything still had, like, you could buy like a 960 for $100-something bucks, which sucked, but you could get a PC to work. Right now, it's kind of, hey, if RAM gets so unobtainable where building a PC at the bare minimum is thousands of dollars, then it's just like, what do you do? No one's going to pay that money.
It makes builds like this a little more appealing.
Yeah. So speaking of builds like this is the We Are Cooked build. Basically, this is stuff that we got in on trade-in.
Really good price, honestly, yeah.
But it's just a really budget GTX 950, 6th or 7th gen, we don't really know, all pun intended, CPU. We'll figure that out in a minute. But it is a little dirty, so are we thinking about blowing her out? I could switch over to
let's do that.
I'll switch over to the one.
But yeah, so I mean, we're gonna do what we've done for the last 5 years now, and I mean, because we have we're lucky if we get a full year of goodness. Usually it's a year or two of really bad times where there's shortages, there's price hikes, they cancel parts that we really liked. I mean, that's one of my least favorite things, in all honesty, is whenever I have a bunch of staple builds that I'm really liking, and then they discontinue those certain parts, so I can't keep doing those builds. Kind of drives me nuts, honestly. It just seems like that's just typical capitalism, Anytime things are going good, they're like, how can we make it better? How can we get more money out of the consumers, So, yeah, that's what they want. They want consumers to depend. Yeah, 100%. I mean, because if consumers aren't depending on the companies, they're afraid of becoming obsolete or going out of business.
I'm about to cut you off.
What's that?
All right, I'm about to cut you off. I'm cutting you off to swap to this camera. All right, guys, this is going to be our content now. We're going to start diving into dumpsters.
I wonder, I feel like we can probably just use the Bloimatron outside.
Okay, that's fine.
Maybe even just go up front, honestly.
All right, sure.
Chad didn't get to see our front side very often.
Chad, you want to see our front side? Chad's just working all right. Where's the giant TV? It finally sold, ladies and gentlemen.
That's probably blowing here fine, right? The power supply?
Might as well. I'll just carry it with us. Might as well.
I just don't got no more hands. Chat, look at the, our sticker wall's looking really good. I actually are probably gonna get some B-roll of the glasses later on that thing.
Yep, giant TV sold, so now our office is back to normal in here at least. Yep, sold it locally. Yeah, locally, 100%.
Yeah, and get this, chat. We had to freaking sell the desk with it, too.
Yep, we lost our desk.
The guy didn't know that it didn't come with a desk.
So, TV comes with a desk.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it is a big TV, so I guess I get him thinking it's a little different than normal.
No, the RAM market isn't to do with inflation issues right now. It's literally to do with AI demand.
All right.
I get a whole graphics card.
Yeah, let's do that. I have my key, by the way.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, we gotta walk all the way around.
That's some caked up stuff right there.
Wow. Oh no, it's flashing. Does that mean it's about to die?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Well.
Okay.
I guess we're going to.
We're going to the back.
All right.
I was trying to keep some heat in the warehouse today, but might do that.
Yeah, it snowed like a few days ago. It's kind of the lingering snow.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was gonna melt instantly. It is not doing that.
It's been cold.
I wonder if we're gonna have any more like warm days coming up like we normally do in December, or if we're just gonna stay cold. I wouldn't mind just staying cold to get it over with, you know? Type shit. Plug that in, so don't forget, and let it dangle. That's the best way to treat a USB-C.
For us, our local Goodwill has never had PC parts. There's someone in chat saying that they saw someone do a video where they got some Goodwill PC parts.
Yeah.
But it's one of those where they probably have gotten them. It's just we never stumbled upon them.
There's people who go to Goodwill to flip.
Yeah.
There's people who go to Goodwill just to, like every day, to find cool stuff like that. So we would have to be like in there a lot more. I will say I do go like maybe once or twice a month to the one by my house because I think it's fun. And I found like, you know, I got that vintage camera last time. I don't feel like I've ever seen any good PC parts. I don't know if I've ever even seen PC parts at Goodwill, actually.
Most of the PC stuff ends up on their auction site, from what we've seen.
I don't know how that works. I wonder if they ship it in or what.
I don't know. Well, I normally will say, like, located from this store. Like, whenever you buy it on the auction site, it says it's, like, shipping from this Goodwill store.
Yeah. This works so much better. We got a whole forklift out here. I don't know why I'm blowing
It needs all that power.
I don't know why I'm blowing it towards myself. Yeah, it does need full power.
I think it ended up being like 3 inches, 2 to 3 inches now.
A lot.
Wow, it's 42 degrees in Phoenix right now. That's wild.
Wow.
That's cold.
We were just there and it was kind of warm. Don't worry, chat. Concrete, non-conductive. Woo!
Guys, we're not using our microphones right now. We're really using a phone camera. So when Jackson was further away from the camera, that's why you couldn't hear him very well.
Oh, oopsies.
There's too much of a delay on this to use the microphone.
Chat, do we do a GP repasting?
Repasta?
Repasta? Matt's becoming a pro repaster.
I was going to say, should Matt do a GP repaste is the question.
Yep. Pretty clean. I feel like this isn't an armor card, is it? It actually looks good.
Mi amor? I don't know what it is. Did you take something back or you got it?
I think I got it.
I'm just holding the camera.
Chad, is there anything else you guys want to see while we're back here?
Yeah. I'm going to show them the potential vision for the podcast set, too.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, so we're thinking about building a little podcast set, which could be used for some live stream stuff, but most likely it'll be for like short form content. But it involves a little construction that we're going to make a little mini series out of, as long as all the sponsors get lined up the way we want them to. So if you guys have seen this room before, typical photo set for PC Bros and everything. But this wall right here has a couple of things. One, this is just kind of like a little PC test area that we use occasionally. But for the most part, there's really not a whole lot that goes on right here. But in here, this, ladies and gentlemen, this is a scary, scary sight. This is the costume closet.
It's accurate, it's organized too, sort of.
So basically what we have here, and I'm losing bitrate walking into the costume closet. Let me back up here, guys. It's radioactive in the costume closet. Absolutely insane. But this is the costume closet. It's kind of a mess. We literally just throw stuff in here for costume videos and a bunch of other random stuff. So it's very messy. So the idea is, instead of us just putting a desk up against this wall that has a door on it,
and a door there.
And a door right here, tell them what we are going to do.
All right, so basically what we're thinking is taking this whole wall down. So, I don't know, I'd probably just take it down all the way to the ceiling, but from here all the way to here. Sorry, 1 second, Zach. We're almost done, I promise. And then that would give us an extra, what, like 4, 5 feet, 6 feet in depth, and we'd probably put the desk, you know, probably where the old wall was, and it'll be a big, long desk that we make custom build. We really liked, Matt was looking up some like curved desk, like you typically see for sports podcasting. And then Fine is nice enough to send over some really cool mics. We're gonna get an XLR mixer, probably have a PC. That'll be something in a long time. This used to be our streaming room. we used to have, what was it, a couch right there.
Yep.
And so we're almost going back to that, but it'll be for vertical content, so podcasting, video podcasting, and like other stuff. We could use it for a main channel video if we wanted to, but it'd be another set. It's been a while since we did another set. The last one was the DIY set, which was December of last year, I think.
Yeah.
And that's one that doesn't get used super often. It's more of like a solo person set. This would be for up to 4 people.
So yeah, you'll probably see Jackson maybe do some random streams, definitely some short form content of us breaking the wall down once we get everything. But we're working with some companies to get everything we need for it, and excited to see what it looks like. Yeah, that's Jonah's room. That's where Jonah sleeps. I'm gonna turn this light off before it starts flickering like the devil.
Now let's go show them what's for sale. The pcbros set. I want to see the oldest build, because I already know what I think it is.
All right, we're going to pcbros real quick, guys.
So we got this one. There's one right over here. I feel like we've had this for like...
A little FX action, baby.
Chat, does someone just want this?
It's free. It's basically free. Come in and talk to Bowles. Maybe give him a high five.
Oh, it has a 480 gig SSD in it.
I mean, that's value right now.
And what is 8 gigs of DDR3 worth now?
Probably that.
The price of that build.
But yeah, we got some builds up here.
Oh, the Lenovo? $700, and it's what, $1,900 on their website?
Yep, there she is.
Crazy.
Well, that Kickstarter's back up actually, by the way, so it's for the same.
So it is the right price.
Yeah, it's the right price now.
I know. Did Tyler talk to you? He is really tempted to buy it, but he's being Tyler. You know, he likes to spend money, but he hates spending money. I told him I was like, dude, we'll do $400 for you.
Ooh.
Which I think he should just do it, but I'm not gonna force it.
Yeah, we got some other builds up here. We got a Steam Deck, ladies and gentlemen. We got monitors.
Did you actually sold one of the Latte Pandas?
Yes, because your mom came over here and was just like, hey, how do I turn this thing on? How does it power on?
Have you seen this build? I really like how this one turned out. I think I did. Oh, no, you and I did it, but then I replaced all the fans.
Yep.
Because you remember how none of them were RGB,
and now they're all not lit.
They're all non-RGB again. Hooked up to our KTC mini LED monitor. It's booting up. I had a board the other day where I booted in. It was like a customer's PC, and the whole board was Chinese. Like the BIOS. I was like, huh.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
I really like how this build turned out. Even though the case RGB doesn't work. It's kind of funny.
There she is.
I think it looks sick, though. I'm surprised it hasn't sold, honestly. See, it was kind of expensive, but now it's got 32 gigs of DDR4, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, this tree's for sale, too. Everything's for sale.
Someone buy this.
Wasn't there someone who wanted it at first? Oh, yeah, he wanted to do a trade, and then we didn't.
Everybody says they want it.
And then they don't.
And they don't.
All right, we'll come to PC Bros. There's also a big monitor over there that we will give you a great price on.
/2.
I'm just saying, if you are looking for like a big old 49-inch ultra wide 5120 by 1440, right now it's at $500.
Yeah,
it's a good deal for this thing. Huge. Look how huge it is.
A flight stick, the HOTAS.
HOTAS.
Isn't this weird to see? It's been a while.
Yeah, this is empty now.
Yeah, so backstory chat is where I don't even know where that's going, honestly, but I don't care to say it. We have another semi-local shop that is totally different from PCs. It's like basically a sport, and he's looking for a pop-up shop place. So we're talking about making that area that Matt's looking at right now into like a little mini shop, so people could come in for that, and it would have like their name as well on Google Maps. But we'll see where that goes.
Guys, the bomb is ready.
People point that out all the time. Actually,
like, what the hell is that? It's not a bomb, don't worry. Did we have that recently?
It's kind of funny to think about. That thing has RAM in it.
Yeah, pull the RAM, buddy.
Yeah, I'm just like,
look at that DDR4, baby!
Yeah. Well, because,
back then you're just like...
it was kind of, what was it, like 4, 5?
Yeah, did a video on it, and it was kind of like, yeah, I'll just
kind of just like, yeah, whatever. Like, the battery probably, like, who knows if it works anymore. But now I just notice, I'm like, that's 2 sticks of RAM. DDR4.
There's RAM. We got to start salvaging, guys.
Yeah, we're at that point.
We're going to steal from Jonah's PC next.
You know what else? Is that DDR5? Because isn't that like an 80? Is that an 8600 or what is that?
The lubed up PC?
Yeah, isn't that that has to be DDR5. It's Ryzen.
It's going to be luby.
Oh. Jeez, chat. I'm just now noticing we're sitting on a gold mine of RAM. I bet these have RAM in them.
They all have RAM.
We're just going to start salvaging things for RAM. Man, I bet your Tesla has RAM.
Oh, God, here we go. Everything must go.
Do you know how much RAM your Tesla has?
I don't even know.
Probably like 16 gigs.
All right, guys, let's go ready to swap back. All right, we're back.
Hello. Yeah, guys. There's a little bit of RAM everywhere. You know, I was talking to Emily about that, where she was like, you know, what all is RAM in? Like, what is this going to affect? And I was like, I mean, if it's just the term RAM and like everything electronic, I'm like, I was talking to Emily, Matt, because she was like, you know, what all of this RAM thing affect? And I was like,
Everything.
honestly, if it is truly all RAM, phones, tablets, laptops, PCs, gaming PCs, any electric car, and honestly, even chat, I'm sure there's some mechanics in here. All cars have ECUs, you know, computers.
Yeah.
Do even like the cars that are not? I know the electric ones 100%. I mean, some of them have Ryzen CPUs and RAM, but like literally everything.
The one thing I have seen is the biggest thing that these companies are doing is obviously a lot going to AI, but secondly, they're just avoiding the consumer market stuff.
Of people building, basically.
So they're basically not providing to the companies that make consumer memory. So I think it's basically like a hierarchy now of AI,
Right.
automotive and industrial and bulk buying industries, and then to the people who are kind of bulk buying, but they're also bulk buying to sell to consumer on
Right.
like DIY. So I think there still is priority for that other stuff, but it's probably going to get worse still.
Oh, you applied for the position vault tech?
Let's go. Hopefully you did the application properly, because the application does require you to read. Oh yeah, this does have a power supply built into it. Why did they install the power supply too?
Now, what are you gonna do when you get a message from Elon saying we need the RAM back out of your car?
That sucks, dude. You ain't gonna get my RAM.
Ooh. As he's clenching his firearm.
My firearm.
They're gonna start stripping chips off everything like catalytic converters. Yeah, I can see it.
Oh my god, look at all the stuff they shoved.
Oh
in
wow. Yeah, this is by the way, shout out Raid Max.
Yes,
They,
thank you, Raid Max.
I guess they sent the case and whatever else is gonna be in here. Maybe a power supply and a cooler.
Power supply's already installed. Look at it.
Wow. Okay. But yeah, so we were kind of just sitting on these. Honestly, I didn't know they were this cheap. I would have probably asked you to use them in something. But
I think this is the whole combo, the one that you
Yeah.
saw on like Newegg normal 129.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's what the whole thing.
Well, because the way that they were strapped together, I thought it was like a ginormous case. I'm like, oh, that's probably a full ATX, really expensive. This is cool. It's full ATX for that price.
Yep. We were talking about it. I was like, buying an ATX case doesn't make a lot of sense for a cheap ass build. Blowing the case is $44.
Dude, I was watching this video of it was an interview with a lady who just had, I think it's Meta, if I don't remember, or if I remember right. But Meta had just built one of those big warehouses by her for mainly like server-based AI and stuff like that. And she was basically saying how it's made, and she didn't even live that close. She's like a mile away, because obviously they're looking for kind of rural areas, you know, like farmland and stuff. And she was like, it's made living almost like impossible because she has no water pressure anymore.
Really?
Because the factory needs so much water for cooling and stuff, because they use like freshwater cooling. So she has to fill jugs with water at like a drip level stream. And then she also showed, she's like, yeah, I'm actually not even really able to use the water anymore because there's so much sediment buildup from the way that it runs, I guess, and runs back into the water system. Because I think a lot of it goes through the servers, and they're like, well, it's only going through copper and stuff, just like the piping, so it can just come through our place, go back into the water stream.
Yeah.
And so she was showing like, it was like gross sediment, just like built up, you know?
horrible.
And I think she's like electric's always going out because it uses so much, and I was like, damn, that sucks.
Live free, they were the gifted. The dangers of you asking ChatGPT. What am I looking at right now?
No, literally, like that's what it's funny because I think about like every time someone says, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, I'm like, oh man, I wonder how much that uses. Like, how much is your goofy little question gonna you know, use power-wise and everything?
So I don't think we've specifically 3D printed a PC case before. We've seen people do it. We've bought
no.
some before,
Yeah.
but we've never done the whole process of 3D printing one. They normally are pretty expensive in the regards of like, I mean, I guess.
So I mean, to give you an idea, like if you ever want it, I'd be down to try it, especially whenever I get this new printer.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool. Because I think that new printer could print a full-size case in one go without needing to do parts. I would say about 2 rolls would do it, so maybe $40. Yeah. So in theory, you could do it for, actually no, you can get it rolls for like $12, so maybe 25.
Vaultek's already given us some props here for the deal hunting job. We're using the Raid Max deal. You know about the Raid Max deal. Can you apply for the job?
All right, Vaultek, go ahead and we're doing an interview on the spot right now. Tell us some about yourself.
Who are you?
I know I've seen your name before. I don't see you often. And you, do you know where the the you know what I'm saying?
The spray bottle?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I feel like someone was using it recently.
Oh, you used that deal on your interview? Let's go.
That's so funny.
So it's just a random Rain Max power supply that we can use for something else. And the cooler.
How many watts?
700 watt, A+ bronze. No idea rating, whatever.
Yeah, Voltec. So what do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do for work?
What do you do? What's your current full-time gig? And know that this is not a full-time gig. Literally, there was a comment that people were like, "Why?" on the YouTube community post saying, this could be like 100% replaced by AI with like 5% of like human interaction, and they're like, "Yeah, I don't know why they're doing this."
People don't understand like just how against.
And I'm
doing
just
that
like, do you not want us to hire people? Like, I could just pay AI, or I could pay one of the many people who've come to us and said, "I'll make a bot for you that'll post deals." If we literally just wanted to spam post junk, we could get AI to do it, but that's not what we're trying to do.
I mean, the scary part is, honestly, AI could probably, if we made a bot and we told it to make human-like posts, like it basically said,
close.
It would get pretty close. It's just the fact that, like, we're not investors in AI. We're not really, I mean, at least me. No. I'm not looking forwards to, like, I'm looking forwards to AI for the future, by the way, for good, though. I am looking forwards to that. Like, if we can get to a point where AI can be used, which it is already, but, like, the medical field, for example. The police thing was cool. I remember we had a friend who was saying, they've already started using AI for like facial recognition, license plate, car recognition. I'm excited for stuff like that, but I don't want to replace jobs necessarily, especially like ones that can be very profitable. Because if we have the right person and who posts the right deals to the right places, they can make some really good money for us and themselves. Yep. They really could.
The affiliate space.
But we've never done it before. We've actually never really had remote work besides like Discord moderator, which that really didn't even work out that great, honestly.
No, it was very like we had the money that we were just kind of giving to people we liked, and then they just were in there, but not all of them were super active either. So that's why we kind of just disbanded it. And our Discord never really it grew, but like it didn't feel like
just couldn't
putting
pay
the money
much.
into the moderators really like made it grow.
We couldn't pay much because it was like Discord. I mean,
you're not making any money on Discord.
It made us no money, not directly at least.
Yeah.
Now I will say, like, in the future, I could see that maybe being a role again. Yes. Still cheap, but mainly because of things like deals. Like I could see it being.
Here we go. We got the long message. I'm 40. I live in Iowa. I've been into PC since I was 13, and my mom's boyfriend was an IT guy and got me into it. Got out of it when I had kids, but now they are getting older, and I have been requesting I building PCs. So I've been deal hunting a lot lately on PC parts. Also trying to do a PC flip side gig, so deals are important to me. My full-time job is an engineer assistant. I do a lot of 3D modeling and paperwork. There you go.
Pretty cool. Okay. It's another Omar.
No.
All right, we can't hire you. No, I'm just kidding.
I saw some punctuation in there.
No, yeah, I mean that's.
I see 5 periods in that. So Omar, learn.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna put a Slack message just saying we'll highlight you, okay? Because you're here.
Voltec, you're here. You made an effort. Don't tell Zach yet the name. I want to see if he picked him out.
Okay, I'll send it to you then.
Yeah. Because I'm curious.
Was that actually your name though for the thing, by the way? Because I'm just not realizing we may never find that.
Yeah, what was your name for the actual application, if you don't mind?
Just like first name at least, or first name and initial, so I'm just texting this to Matt. The guy right here.
There you go.
The full name. That's the government name.
That's the full government name.
Ooh, actually that name, yeah, we can hire you, man. I'm just kidding. I recognize that name.
That name is trouble.
You've been into crime in the past. I can just tell by looking. Because you know who else was here that's been into crime? Too Easy Tim.
Yep. Oh, God.
But what relation do you got with Too Easy Tim? Because there ain't no way there's two Tims in this chat.
What about a girthy Tic Tac?
Girthy Tic Tac.
Talk about criminal activity.
I wonder if he's going to play. Speaking of a name we just don't see anymore. I kind of miss that guy. Hopefully he's doing good.
You never know with that guy.
Our little girth boy. He's one of those people though, like, we have viewers where it's almost it's a good thing when they're not watching.
That means they're actually doing something.
Yeah, usually, yeah. We have some viewers though where if they're not watching, it means like things aren't great and blah blah. But Yeah.
But if they're not watching, some people are like, they, you know, in the nicest of ways.
He just kind of was rotting, I feel like.
I would say in the nicest of ways, I'm kind of happy he's not watching because he's out there, you know, living life.
I think when he was watching, I think he was doing bad habits and stuff.
Yeah, it was.
A little more blowage needed, chat. We don't support bad habits here at the Toasty Bros.
Lit Free, did you apply for the gig? I think really the best people for it are people who work from home already.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, and you can't have kids or a family.
Yeah, you can't have any motivation in life.
No distractions allowed.
No distractions, not children. Forget that.
No, I definitely, I think it's a cool thing because I really could, and this is no promise, this is just me being hopeful like I normally am, but I really could see something like this becoming, like, I'm not going to say a full-time job replacement, but I would say a good amount more than like the starting amount. Because, I mean, there's a lot of money in affiliate and deal hunting, you know? It just has to hit. That's the biggest thing. Doesn't always hit.
I respect it, Darko Vader. He said, I thought about applying, but if I'm going to F off at work, I'm going to play a handheld. I respect it.
That's so funny.
He's like, if I'm going to do something that's not productive, I'm going to play on my handheld.
How many hours do you work, Darko Vader? I know that you do IT and you're managing like thousands of PCs, right?
He big baller.
He's balling.
Where is the Arctic stuff?
It's all, I just put it, next to you, to your left. Down. Like down, down, down to the table. Down to the left.
Oh, it's all sitting right here.
Yeah. I guess I could have said on the table.
Down, down, down.
Down, 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 boy. I think I'm talking to the dog. These PJs look completely different than my old compact pcbros. Oh, PCs. I said PJs. I was like, what?
These PJs.
I was like, these PJs is moving different.
This was the easiest.
I figured it looked like it'd be a nice one.
Just 4 screws.
Honestly, replacing GPUs is kind of fun when it's the easy ones. I will say, when it's like an expensive card, it's not very fun because you're always like, did I do this good enough? Yeah, this is a fatality board. I don't know, does Azrock still do this?
I don't know.
Well, it was a really cool series back in the, I will say, motherboards back in the day, and like PC parts in general, back when they'd have like graphics on them and stuff, they were pretty cool.
Oh gosh, it's chaotic.
I feel like PC parts had like style back then, you know?
They had swagger.
You were repping them. Oh my god, dude, this is like an OG Hyper 212 and it's showing. It's being very...
The mounting sucks.
Yep. Oh my god.
Hey Google, play Harris Heller on Spotify Shuffle.
Google. There we go. Oh yeah, this thing's dry.
That's literally not it. Hey
She's heard
Google, play Harris Heller on Spotify Shuffle.
Did you hear that? She said, I've heard this song before. It's time to get our, we need to get our listening up.
Yeah. Our Spotify Wrapped guys for in here was a bunch of Harris Heller.
I just don't like that we're only in like the 0.4 percentile. I'm like, what?
Ooh, I bought the McDonald's Grinch meal. Comes with a Big Mac, fries, and a medium drink, and Grinch-style socks. Hell yeah.
So it comes with socks.
Comes with socks.
So it's kind of like a Happy Meal. Now, is this designed for kids, or is it more of
No,
like
I think
anyone?
it's like an adult meal.
That's cool.
It comes with a Big Mac.
I will say, I've noticed it's like a trend, like adults getting Happy Meals still, because like there will be really cool like collector's items, and I'm here for it.
Is it a thing? I heard something about like they put like a dill pickle like thing on the fries or something. Like it's a dill pickle seasoning.
That sounds pretty good. I'm a big dill guy. Dilly.
There you go. It says it comes with dill pickle seasoning with the fries.
Oh, dude, I was so close. He was like, because I was like, dude, you couldn't tell what CPU is in this by looking. He was like, no. And I said i5 6500. It's a 6600.
Dill salt. That sounds fire. All right, who in chat's going on a McDonald's date with me? McDonald's date for the Grinchy meal?
Yeah, ZGT brings his employees skiing. We'll bring you all to McDonald's.
Date. Hop in the car. I mean, it's the holidays, so Grinch is definitely a big part of holiday celebration. He's like, what's with all these Grinches?
What? Yeah, Grinch is very, it's a Christmas thing.
Big Christmas thing. Live Free with 5 gifted, let's
Dang,
go.
Dude, Live Free's been going crazy with the subs recently, I've noticed. What's up with that, Live Free? You come into some money?
Let's go, Live Free. He said, there's your meal. Thank you.
Wow.
He paid for the meal.
How long can you get it for, chat? Is it still available?
The Grinch meal. I would assume all of December.
Yeah, you would think so.
You guys did indoor kart racing one time, right? Yeah, very recently we did. We did a little team adventure. That was kind of our like end of the year thing.
Hoorah.
Hoorah. I saw Burger King has the Krabby Patty.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Is there SpongeBob collabing?
SpongeBob Krabby Patty. I bet you can get it with the Impossible.
Oh, that'd be crazy. I don't know, after last time, do you want to go back?
Oh, no.
Look, all I'm saying is that was my kind of atmosphere. I thrive in that.
Square buns? Ooh.
Huh.
Got the square buns.
Who is the Square Buns?
It's a yellow bun for the Krabby Patty.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I was like, were they square in SpongeBob?
Yeah, didn't Wendy's have the Krabby Patty meal for a while there, too? Now Burger King's doing it. God, SpongeBob's just getting passed around, bro.
SpongeBob's still going, right, chat? Yeah, so it's a really long-running show. That's been running since, what was it, like 99 when SpongeBob came out?
Well, I remember it was kind of a meme here at the office or everywhere when the Krabby Patty meal was out because everyone kept doing that rev up them fryers.
Dude, that was
Because that's
Zach.
what people
Zach loved saying that.
He would go to the Wendy's and just start yelling it at them and be like, rev up them fryers.
Best free racing game on Steam. That'd probably be up to chat because I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I really like that Dirt Rally game. I think it's a really fun, like almost real life style. Like
I know people like Forza a lot.
Forza, and then I mean the other huge one is iRacing.
Yeah.
But that's not exactly
That's more
free.
sim, yeah.
Oops.
Well, Forza is definitely not free. If you said free, I take that back.
He did say free.
Yeah, I don't know
Which
about
I'm like,
free.
I don't really. I'm sure that I know there's a lot. It's a really big genre when it comes to free.
By the way, guys, we're this is kind of like it is depressing with the RAM market, but this is kind of like Toasty Bros like content time where we're gonna do some deal hunting. We got our first workstation upgrade, so we're getting back into that a little bit. I got a Z4 G4 on eBay. One of those systems. They have gone up in price, though. I will say these sellers, they're not they're not oblivious to the RAM pricing. But you get that 6-core 12-threaded Xeon, 32 gigs of DDR4 memory, the workstation board, a 750-watt power supply, ready to plop in pretty much anything you want in there. They're about $300 now. So you get one of them, and then you throw in mid-range GPU. We're actually doing a benchmark video because I saw the 2080 Ti goes for around $200 now, which is pretty cheap. We're gonna do that versus the new option, 5050, around that price point.
Yeah, $200 versus about $250.
Yep. So we're gonna do a little benchmark video with that, and then the 2080 Ti is gonna end up in the Z4 G4. If you have Z4 G4s in your disposals, those things are sick. I love those in the P520 a lot. It's really the power supply they come with. You could put a older gen, higher end GPU and it'll work because the power supplies are like 750 to like 1,000 watts.
Right, that's pretty good.
That's why they're sick. So the whole build is, again, it's expensive because RAM. I think it's right around $600 for everything. So you're getting 2080 Ti, 11 gigs of VRAM, probably do some light 1440p gaming in certain titles, but for the most part you'd be doing 1080p medium settings with AAAs. But
must be nice, chat, must be nice.
But that'll be our first one. I'm still waiting on PC server parts to send a P520. If they don't get back to me next week, I'm just gonna order a P520. We're getting you all the content one way or another.
We're buying high and selling low.
Yeah, one of the latte pandas did sell.
Oh.
I like how you're paying that much attention to it, Grim, to know that the latte panda sold.
That's pretty crazy.
It just fell.
Saw.
You're hitting a fan splitter.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Wow. We need to pull up the Dark Vader. They sent 39 Z4 G4s out to disposal.
Oh. Can you like intercept them, Johns?
Those things are heavy as hell. That's the one downside. I'd be like, hey, can you pick those up and we can get them? But shipping those things are expensive. But if they're free, you know, I mean.
Yeah, if they have a way to palletize, that'd be the best way.
Oh, we have 39 in the environment still. Okay, so they're still being used right now. All right. Yeah, I made a little short about that. I hope Zach gets on it and I can get it uploaded this weekend. The little ASRock board that they released that has DDR4 and DDR5 on it. Honestly, it's cool, but like I don't think it's gonna save too much because DDR4 is just getting so expensive too. So
I do
it's like,
question, yeah, what the full motives are. I almost feel like it's good if you just already have RAM.
yeah, I think that I remember reading the article. It was like if you have spare DDR4 memory for whatever reason, which is kind of like a luxury nowadays. Like I just have DDR4 sitting around.
It's also the fact that you're having to like buy the board, and I'm like, you can still buy DDR4
Boards.
Yeah,
And just run DDR4 boards.
I guess it's just the idea of people being like, I really want the upgrade pass.
But then you're gonna be very sad when you add DDR5 memory layer down the line and you don't get any more performance.
Yeah. Very true.
Graham, I got two 60 gig kits of DDR4 sitting here. Look at this guy.
Oh my god. Just rotting away.
Ooh, he says I have to go to the main campus in early January. Maybe I'll see if I can visit the disposal room. Yeah, let us know what it's like, Darko Van.
Yeah, I wonder how big that room is. It's just full of goodies. All right, one more.
Doing an upgrade for my daughter on her computer for Christmas. She's going from a 2600 to a 3600, then upgrading from an RX 580 to a 3058 gig. Got the 3600 at a bin store for $8. Wow. And a 3050 for $120. That's a good upgrade.
You said a bin store, like
Almost
one
like
of those,
yeah, I guess.
where they're like the really cheap, like, you know, bins of stuff for like certain prices.
If that thing works, $8 is insane for that. That's a good little upgrade. You go from same 6-core 12 thread, but you're getting Gen 4 support.
Hell, even if it doesn't work, I think in parts it's probably worth a little more than that.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Is there a guide yet? I don't think there is. There was a brain rot. There were 2 brain rots that I missed. I'm sorry, guys. Hold up. So you get 4 pushes.
Cycle through the brain rot.
There is a guide? Oh, sorry, there is one. Don't redeem it, Kermit. Don't redeem it.
Don't redeem.
Don't redeem. Don't redeem. We don't know what's going on during this stream, by the way, guys, so do not redeem.
It's such an iconic, like,
that.
meme.
Do not redeem. At Maine, there's a big closet disposals. There's like 30 on your main campus. Crazy.
I love how often, I never remember this guy's name, but he's the guy that, like, is the big, you know, call center, you know, scam
Talking
them back.
about,
He did with the video with Linus.
yeah, I watched him. What's his name? God, I used to watch his stuff all the time. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he does like the grandma and stuff like that, but he did a video the other day. I'm like, he's made it with everyone at this point because it was a woodworking guy.
Oh, yeah.
He does like, it's what is it, like Black Forest or Blacktail Studios or something, but he builds like $12,000+ custom tables. And he did a video with him where he's like, some lady, you know, went to a site that had like an S. His does not have an S or something like that. And they scammed her out of like 10 grand.
Wow.
He ended up building her the table and he privately delivered it to her. Like it was really cool and it worked out.
Kit
but
Boga.
Yeah. But to get back at them, they were able to like, with Kit Boga, they found like where the center was and got him like shut down and stuff. It was pretty cool.
I don't know. I used to watch. I don't know why I was watching streams that much more because I don't watch streams much anymore because of being at the office. That might have been like when we weren't working as many days at the office.
Yeah.
And I had time where I was there because I used to watch his
I remember
streams
you
like,
watching
all the
him.
time.
Yeah.
He's really funny. Like
He's
some of
super
his,
funny. He's just really cool too.
Some of the streams he was doing were just hilarious where he'd literally get the same person and he would drag them on for like a week and they kept coming back.
He has such good patience too. Like
Yes.
that just sounds so hard to do.
Yes.
He's one of those people that like, you look at and you're like, I would never want to do that.
But watching it is
Yeah.
very entertaining.
I'm gonna have to remove this Ramu Stiku tattoo.
Scammer Payback, is that another one? I know he's collabed with other ones that have done stuff. I know he's like the biggest one who has continually been doing it.
Doing it for the good.
And it's one of those, I bet he would admit it. It's sad that he has an audience because of it, because, you know, he's basically like, there's just scammers, but scammers are always going to exist. So.
All right, motherboard is ready. I'm gonna go bathroom break. The fatality is ready, Matt.
Caleb Hammer. I like Financial Audit. I know some people complain about that show being, I'm assuming there's no IO shield. I'm just going to run with it. I think he definitely goes very hard. I don't think I wouldn't take it as like legit financial advice. I think it's an entertainment show, 100%. I know some of it's general good advice, but like I think that show's just purely entertainment. I like it though. I listened to like maybe 6 or 7. I did that's totally unintentionally. I maybe have watched like, I listened to that many of those when I went on a road trip to Orange Beach back in September. No, he's 100% real. I know he's 100% real. I get it. But I know, like, the people they bring on, I know their studio is very much like, we want some entertaining ass people. We won't just bring on anybody. And I get why some people talk about him like that, and since like it's an entertainment piece. Like they're looking for entertaining people. And he does a great job of that while also being informational. I think he is very informational. I think applicants are a hard process to get on the show. Yeah, no, totally fair. Totally fair. No, I like the show. I do like it. I'm not saying any of that in a negative way. I enjoy the show. I literally, whenever I'm like not listening to some sports radio show, I am watching or listening to that show. See, as long as you can afford the mortgage, a mortgage debt is not a bad debt. It's not bad debt, for sure. It's a house. Matt takes over when Jackson goes potty. That's basically my life. Is this thing tracking me again? Dude, chill. Stop. It's all legitimate. No, I think you might have misunderstood me. I wasn't saying the show isn't legitimate. I definitely they are helping people and they probably give value to people. I'm not saying the show isn't legitimate. I'm just saying I understand why some people see it as more entertainment than informational, because he definitely does a good job at making a product that is very entertaining for those who don't even care about financial literacy, but he's also helping people. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be like, oh, his show's just slop. No, it's a good product. It's good. No more testing on Toasty Bros bot. We've been doing a lot of streaming content. We did that whole video where we were talking about the 5060 versus 9060 XT 8 gig. We did that video. That was a live stream test. Then we had to redo it because we messed something up. And then we did a stream test yesterday because we were doing a live streaming setup, but we're done. No, I mean, Barbie Kibbles, I've listened to probably like 20 or 30 episodes, so I get the gist. I totally get the vibe. You sound like you're a very big fan, and I appreciate that. Ugh. Buying a home at 25, that's no small feat. Being able to own a home nowadays before you're 30 is no small feat. You should definitely be proud of that. Bum, bum. Average home buyer right now is 59. Yeah, exactly. Is it home owner? I think you mean home owner. Is it really buyers? I've heard that statistic before, and it just sounds wild. That the average age of a home buyer is 59 right now.
59?
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't know. I thought they meant, what I thought when I heard that before was home owners. And I could kind of get that because it's mainly older people that are home owners.
Well, okay. I can dissect that a little bit. I feel like if it's in the 50s, I'm assuming they don't mean first time.
They just mean people on the market buying.
And it's probably because people in their 50s, by then they already have one or two houses.
Yes.
And then, they're getting to that point where they want to invest and stuff.
Yeah.
But no, I do think that I know the age of buying a house is going up for sure, of buying your first house.
No, that's why someone in chat was like, I bought my first house 25, and I was like, if you buy your first house before you're 30, you're doing pretty well. Because it's hard. It's hard out in these streets.
Oh wow, look at Snark did. 42 for first time.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, no, it just depends on your area too. It's just getting a house is expensive. I totally get it.
So Kermit, do you live on like, that's where you still live? It's technically like a guest house, but you like expanded it. How much like property are you on?
I mean, these boys who work for us should feel grateful.
I agree along. I have one of my homes completely paid off. You have more than one?
One of your homes? This guy's crazy. We got our
guy's
one of
a
our
baller.
guys working on going to their second home. So
Yep.
we got some home buyers in the
Home buyers.
some homeowners.
Some homos, if you will, for short.
So we don't just pay them in exposure, guys.
We can claim all credit. We're like, we made them.
Yeah, you guys giving us subs is what pays for their mortgage. So yeah, give us subs.
Keep it coming.
Come on now. I'm totally kidding, by the way. Don't be clipping me and being like, this streamer is begging for subs to pay for his mortgage.
We're fortunate, but also put our own money into it, for sure. I mean, that's how a lot of scenarios go. I mean, we got a lot of like friends and stuff who have had some help, you know? It's okay.
That's his
USB 3 on this thing? Assuming it is.
Yeah, under the 24 pin.
24 pin.
Oh,
Whoa.
Jay Mervin with
Wow, is that 5?
5.
Wow.
See,
Thank you,
see, I
guys.
say that, and that's why I backtrack a little bit, because someone actually always gifts subs when I say that. And I don't want to be the guy who's just like, wow, yeah, I did it.
Well, it's already clipped. You're too late.
Damn it. Thank you, Jay Mervin. I appreciate you.
Party at Kermit's mansion. Oh,
Yeah, Kermit's got that Texas oil money.
he's
He's
got
a
that
big
old
oil
money.
rig.
The old money.
He's got oil in his.
He is an oil rig.
He is a big old oil rig.
How much oil do you think Kermit has running through his veins?
I'm assuming, and I already put it in, that there was no IO shield.
I don't think so. I didn't see one at least.
This build looks 10 times better than it would have been.
It would have been pretty bad.
I mean, it's still a budget baller, but and this cooler still twists on itself.
Put this through here.
And you're right up on the ooh.
Oh, should I go the other way?
Yeah, go the other way, please. 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 Oh, yeah.
Oh.
God, I love that sound.
Oh,
No. Oh no, hold on. Oh, yeah, that sounds so good.
Can you still get to SATA?
Yeah.
Plug in.
Same spot.
Does it have any fans in it?
There's a bunch of fans in it.
Oh, how are they
They're all
connected?
Molex.
Oh,
See a Molex daisy chain in front of you?
is it plugged in?
I didn't plug it in, no.
Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah,
That's why this is so cheap.
right. Yep.
Those
I actually
noises are
don't
sus.
know if this power supply works. I just thought about that, but yeah, maybe we turn
Guys,
it
this is
on.
an Ares game. Are you scared? You want to turn it on now?
No, you can get the graph showing. Let me. I need to give you SATA for
I mean,
this.
we have another power supply.
True.
It
I'm
is kind of a
assuming it's
budget
gonna
power
work.
supply.
If I remember right, the story is I think it was my cousin thought that power supply was bad.
Because he saw a video about it.
Probably. Saw many videos about it.
God damn. It needs some brute force. Here we go. Let's use the back of this one.
Oh God.
There we go.
Oh God. Oh gee golly.
It's really awkward, and these are the wrong ones.
We got screw-in ones. We'll make it look new again.
Don't buy a home near water, says you too nosy.
Near water? Think it's like
Like an
flood zone?
ocean or a lake? You worry it's going to flood?
He said the big flood is coming.
I think your insurance is naturally higher if you're buying a
That's
body
true.
of water.
Yeah, you do have to pay like water insurance or whatever.
Flood insurance. I
Flood
think
insurance, that's what it
you're
is.
required for
Water insurance.
Insure the water.
I remember that house that I almost moved into. That was a thing there because there was a pond. It was a big pond too, so it's not like
I was
it
gonna
was.
say it was like a little.
No, it was like a 3-acre pond
Oh
probably.
yeah, that thing could flood with some rain.
Yeah.
Get the sandbags out.
Kentucky prices have gotten weird. What was a 100K house is now 300K. What was 300K is now 350. Yeah, it is weird. It really is like the threshold to get into a home.
I was doing the typical Zillow shopping around the other day because we were talking about houses. I was like, I'm just curious what the market even looks like right now. And it's kind of that same boat. There are some houses that like you would think would be a bit more expensive that are actually in like the 350 range right now, at least around us. And then especially compared to when I was buying, because like I was looking at something that was going to be in that shape, I was looking at like 450. Some houses have been slowly coming down a bit, but the really cheap houses are still expensive for what they are.
Yep. Economy. No, I mean, yeah, I still just love, like, my first house should have, I think, been more, because it was very old. Like, it was like a I think it was built in 1920, but it had
We
been
went
like,
through all this for nothing. It doesn't need it.
oh, really? 950, huh? But yeah, it had been pretty freshly remodeled, and I paid $177 for it.
Hold
It
on.
was a really good spot, too. I really did like that place. You try to find a house in 2020 for 95K?
Good luck.
Yeah, it's tough. Even back then, that was tough.
Yeah, it's just gonna stay there forever. Here, let me twist this way.
You know what's funny is I was looking.
Whoa.
What? You don't want me to pull?
The pins are brutalized.
I was looking at this was a few years ago now, a couple years ago. I was looking with like a couple buddies. We were looking at like fixer uppers and stuff to like, you know, maybe flip or like Airbnb or something, which now I have like no interest in. But back then, because one of the houses, remember, I looked at was like 30,000. That thing was bad. I mean, obviously you'd think it'd be bad, but it was just.
Oh yeah. I mean,
not only the area that it was in, where I was like, I'm like not even comfortable to be here right now. But also, like, I mean, it needed to be like torn down. Like, it looked like it had caught on fire. And
that's one of those. It's like in an area. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this for an Airbnb, and then you're like, who's actually gonna go
yeah.
to
Well,
that?
there was one though that I looked at that was in, I think it was literally called Westport, along the river, and it was like you could see the river from the house. It was basically like a river neighborhood, and that one I think was like 200 something, and we were just like, yeah, it's just we don't got that kind of money. So you can still find some fixer-uppers for not too bad. But nobody wants fixer-uppers.
Nope.
They want move-in, you know?
I'll see myself moving for a very, very long time. But if I ever did, I only want to be in the position where I don't have to sell my house and I can just rent it.
Yeah. Not selling is definitely, it sounds nice.
And because when I got it, there were renters in it already, so I know that area has demand. So.
Oh yeah. Really, I mean, these days I think anyone will rent anywhere because they're just like, I can't get approved for a house.
Being in Louisville, you can mark it as a 48 Airbnb. Oh, first 48 Airbnb, yep. I'll stick to my van down by the river. Is that what you do, Drum in a Box? You a van down by the river kind of guy?
A Chroma to killer.
Is this RGB or is it just plain?
What?
The CPU fan.
I think it's plain. Yeah, there's only one fan header, so yeah, it's plain.
Well, it's on.
Seems like it's working.
I'm ready for the Jonah comments. You ready?
Oh,
we're getting a McAllister first.
comment. Brother. Ooh.
Jonah did that.
It feels like if it slips stagnate, it's like
Yeah, I think it's because of the stand.
It
He
is on a
probably
monitor
felt-
arm. It's not just like sitting
Yeah.
there. So that's the arm off to the right. So it's a little more
It's a heavy arm too.
sturdy.
No, I agree. I think everyone has walked in and seen it and been like, oh, I don't know about that.
Joe's gonna come in. I'm just telling you, he's gonna come in here. He's probably gonna be like complaining about how late he was. He's gonna be like, yeah, I worked so long yesterday.
He helped a friend build a PC.
So he just
wanted
stayed
the
here
backstory.
and built a PC here, and he's here till like 7. So he's gonna be like, I worked a long shift yesterday.
He's probably gonna use like a blue collar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
My neck is red, my collar's blue. I've been working like a dog. Keep my family fed.
Do you ever go back and check in on old YouTubers and see
Oh, yeah.
if they're posting some stuff? Because
Who did you check up on?
do you have like a seasonal one like that? You know, every so often. I have one that every Christmas I always go back and watch.
Uh-huh.
I don't think so.
I don't know if I have seasonal.
Because they used to release a lot of Christmas stuff, and it Yogg's cast.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
They used to do all that.
Wow,
They
dude,
had,
I forgot about
You
that.
remember Digging a Hole? They have a
Kind of.
10-year anniversary edition called Digging a Hole Coming Home. They did a new song. It's really cute. It's nice. It's like like we're going back to the mines, brother, and it's like they do the Jingle Jam every year.
That's cool. Blue Collar Jonah, LMAO.
Now, you know what's funny is I used to watch, like, thinking about what videos I used to watch a lot of. I watched things like, I remember liking Red vs. Blue, and I really liked prank videos, like Ed Bassmaster and people like that back in the day.
You said Red vs. Blue? Mm-hmm. I mean, it's funny. Rooster Teeth is like, that's who I looked up the Yogscast and Rooster Teeth when I was younger. I was like, that's where I want to work. That's
Yeah,
where I want to go.
and IGN,
And,
like their
I
YouTube
looked
channel
up
was crazy.
yesterday because I saw a TikTok of some girl going, it was some girl, she had like 1,600 likes, so like 1,600. And it was her sitting in the airport with this like looking around going like I'm Diamond 3 and no one here knows. Like,
Yeah.
She says, no one here knows he used to work at Rooster Teeth and people ask me to marry them on the regular. And I was like, wait, I don't recognize this girl. Like, she was like, she must have been newer Rooster Teeth. Like, they're kind of slowly going away. And I was like, that's shocking. So I looked at her thing and like, they start looking at old Rooster Teeth people and it's like crazy to think that we see more do that. And so Rooster Teeth is pretty big. I looked at their Glassdoor and I was like, oh my gosh, we do better than a Rooster Teeth like editor did. And I'm like, that was my like, I thought that was topped out goal in life.
I just remember the coolest thing I thought ever was IGN doing the top 10, where it'd be like Halo, like top 10 stickies. And I remember it was it was the lady with the really nice voice, and I still remember that, just like, #1.
Are you ready for the goofy YouTube comment of the day? And also, I owe you guys a word of the day before we get out of the way. Oh boy, now 2 people are doing nothing, standing around while one is building the PC. How many PCs do you need to build anyways?
Wait, this is the same guy before.
It is the same guy.
Dang, I know Beard Guy. Look at your beard.
I know Beard Guy reads my comment and smiled. No, I literally read it and I was waiting to say it.
Listen, buddy. Listen here.
No.
No.
It gives the illusion that it's.
That's why I asked the question. I was like, is it RGB?
How much to teach how to edit? If you're actually to use it and you want to use it.
There's free editing resources online. You just go to Toasted DIY.
If you're asking me, it's better to start doing it. Don't pay me to start doing it and ask me questions.
Watch Taryn's 3-hour-long video?
That's how I started, yeah. I watched Taryn's video, and he said when we were at LTX that he was making a new one. So watch that if you have any major questions. But you won't get better by learning. You'll get better by doing.
All right, here's the word of the day.
At first I was like,
Nah,
ejaculate?
Inoculate. To inoculate a person or animal is to induce them active material into them, especially in order to treat or prevent a disease.
Oh, we got a
To
raid.
inoculate can also mean to introduce something such as a microorganism into a suitable situation for growth.
Thank you for the raid, Boosted X-Ray. Oh, that's not a raid. That's a.
We got raided.
Yeah, who raided us?
Why is someone saying raid?
A bunch of people said raid.
I don't see.
We're about to go raid. It's
Never mind. One person said, I'm stroking out right now. I saw that. I saw that, and I saw 10 months, and I thought it said they rated with 10 viewers, and I was like, whoa.
Inoculate's the word. Use that word in your daily life.
Hold on.
Nice word a day gets rid of brain rot.
They're getting the Urban Dictionary.
Most of you just inoculate a tissue.
Okay, this one's stupid.
Introducing.
Cope and move on. To cope with someone says something and move on.
That's really bad.
But that's like a phrase of the day?
Yeah, Jackson just had a stroke.
I just see whatever's at the very top.
Oh, heard.
Rip Stroke Jackson.
He's stroking it.
He is stroking hard. All right, guys, we are going to go on a raid. Can someone show me what the guide the raid is? Because someone said there was one. I don't know what it is. So send it to me, please. Ooh.
No, Zach wants to show his new tat.
Oh, yeah, show the new tat. Go for it.
New tat alert. Woo, 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 woo.
New tat alert.
New tattoo this.
Still rap, but.
He's slowly becoming a thug, chat.
Can y'all believe that's
As soon as I
the...
get my hand tattooed, I could be unemployed.
Yeah. You getting a hand tattoo?
No, probably not. I mean, I would maybe once I'm done with this sleep consider it, but.
For those of you who don't know, that's for World of Warcraft. That's the flower you have to pick on the level 3 human quest to go and find roses.
You too nosy. I don't see.
So
Who's the guy at the raid?
from.
Let's see. I see it.
Yep.
That would.
I feel like you
We'll
would
see
do
you,
that,
Jay
not
Mervin.
like something like small like that, but no.
I mean, I have Frostmourne. That counts.
Chad,
Yeah,
don't
that's
forget
right, yeah.
Sunday stream, 6 p.m. Dermal piercings next. Zach, get the back dimple piercings. It'll be so hot. It'll be so hot on you, bro. I'm gonna get a Grimlong tattoo on my knuckles. That would be insane. I guess you have enough spots for it. Something like that.
You know, I've got a new idea. For people that want to learn how to edit, make 10 videos, and then I'll just review them all and give you notes on how to do things.
There you go.
You'll
All
have
right.
questions then.
All right, chat, we're rating graphic now. See you guys on Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. Peace out.
Bye, guys.